Sad news over the weekend as Vikings rookie cornerback Kyree Jackson and 2 others were killed in a car crash on Saturday morning. Jackson played at the University of Oregon last year and was selected by the Vikings in the 4th round of the draft back in April. Kyree Jackson was 24 years old. Meantime, Texans wide receiver Tank Dell thinks his teammate C.J. Stroud can be the best quarterback in the league. Dell, in a recent segment of I Am Athlete, said, quote, I feel like C.J.'s got to keep doing what he's doing to bridge the gap between him and Mahomes. Not going to lie, Mahomes is special. It's for sure going to be a lot of work, but I feel like if he just keeps doing what he's doing, he's on the right path. Former NFL MVP Cam Newton said he doesn't view himself as the greatest dual threat in NFL history, even though he holds the record for most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback with 75 during his 11-year career. Instead, Newton says it's Lamar Jackson, recently telling the 4th and 1 show Lamar's style is different than mine. He's got big plays, any play. He's got that speed I never had, and he's just a legend. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
They say health is wealth, and I could not agree more. That's why if you or somebody in your life is living with everyday aches and pains, I want to tell you about Relief Factor. And I'm telling you, I can feel the difference. Relief Factor is a daily supplement that helps fight pain naturally. Naturally. Now, that's a big deal. Developed by doctors. Relief Factor's unique formula of ingredients all work together to help support your body's response to inflammation. Instead of masking pain for a couple of hours, Relief Factor actually helps reduce or even eliminate your pain for good. Whether it's neck, back, joint, or muscle pain, if you're looking to feel better, live better, give Relief Factor a try. In 3 weeks, you will know if it's working because you'll feel it. For instance, I was sent Relief Factor to try, and I've been taking it every single day. I'll tell you what, I feel the difference every day. Go to ReliefFactor.com or call 1-800-4RELIEF. That's 1-800-4-RELIEF. Save on your first order. Don't let pain tell you how to live. Fight back naturally with Relief Factor. These products and statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition.
Well, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm Carroll. We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO, El Centro, California. Good day. It is a Monday. Let's celebrate Monday, the 8th day of July, 2024. Okay. Welcome back. Yes, I know. You took the long weekend, didn't you? Okay, I don't blame you. Yeah, you deserved it. Okay, but now, back to whatever normal is, and I'm not sure what that is. Got to share with you on Friday. Got my City of El Centro water bill. Okay. Yes, the defibrillators worked wonders because my water bill from the City of El Centro, $446.28. Yeah. Did you catch that, Jared? Woo! $446.28, my water bill. Okay, first thing goes through your mind is, okay, if I've got a leak, I'd already be, a foot underwater, right? Anyway, after catching my breath, my wife called City Hall. City Hall said, well, yeah, that's right. Well, it seems your water meter has not been working for the last 7 months. And so for the last 7 months, we've been billing you for the minimum amount. Okay. And so we just factored in where it probably should be and estimated, here's what you owe based on the last 7 months of only paying the minimum amount, $446. Yeah. Okay. So the water meter's been broken for 7 months. You knew about it. You didn't fix it. Well, no. And by the way, yours isn't the only one, but you're on the list to have the meter repaired/replaced. Whatever. Come on. 7 months and the water meter isn't working? And okay, we'll let it slide, and then we're going to catch you up. So you get a $400 and almost $50 water bill on top of a $300 electric bill, right, Jared? So it'd be beanie weenies in the Buckley household for the next 6 months trying to catch up, I think.
Just SpaghettiOs.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. You knew it was broken for the last 7 months. And you just let it slide and, oh, yeah, we know it's broken and we'll get around to fixing it at some point. Okie dokie. And again, from what they said at City Hall, we're not the only ones that got hit with that. Oh, well.
No, I've heard of other people, actually. I've heard this story go around.
Yeah.
So it's not uncommon, and I don't know. Hopefully something gets fixed.
Well.
Like your water meter.
Yeah. How about some birthdays? You ready?
Birthdays.
Drummer J-Mo Johnson of the Allman Brothers, 75. Actor Jeffrey Tambor, 75. Actress Kim Darby, 72. Actress Janelle Allen, 71. Rafi, the kids singer. He's not a kid, but he sings for the kids, 71. Actress Angelica Houston, 68. Kevin Bacon, related to everyone, 61. Toby Keith, 58. Andy Fletcher of Depeche Mode is 58. Actor Rocky Carroll, 56. Actor Michael B. Silver, 52. Actor Billy Crudup is 51. Actor Michael Weatherly, 51. Singer Beck, 49. Actor Milo Ventimiglia is 42. Actress Sophia Bush is 37. Actress Maya Hawke is 21. Actor Jaden Smith, I say she's an actor because she's related to Will, is 21. Local birthdays coming up.
This is Sarah Griffin with the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Food has the power to fuel communities, especially for those struggling to find their next meal. As the main distribution center of donated food in Imperial County, we store, rescue, and purchase food in bulk to serve 25,000 people each month at over 30 locations. Join the fight against hunger and food insecurity in the Imperial Valley by donating online today at www.ivfoodbank.org.
We have happy birthday wishes today for Isabel Contreras, Ana Garcia, Jose Carlos Sosa, Monica Guerrero, Juan Sosa, Bella Bono, Sharisa Kiles, Marissa Jacobo, Robert Moreno, Ariana Zabala, Desiree Martinez, Gloria Ahumada, Haiti Navarez, Isabel Quiroz, Jesse Farrell, Lisa Gallanet, Marco Quijas, Ralph Sabala, Sergio Mesa, Ivan Limon, Julian Lopez, Selena Sheets, Claudia Meza, Amanda Lyon, and Catherine Huff. Happy birthday from KXO. Okay, and many happy returns. Good weekend, Jared?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was hot.
Yeah, I think I watched about 84 ball games over the weekend because I certainly did not want to go outside.
Yeah, watch them all.
Yeah. Okay, we've got news. Are you ready?
News time.
World and California news headlines to begin things, brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that you breathe.
CBS News special report.
I am not letting up a little bit.
President Biden telling MSNBC a few minutes ago he will not give in to calls from fellow Democrats to drop out of the presidential race.
I'm not going to explain any more about what I should or shouldn't do. I am running.
He's issued a challenge to what he called party elites.
If any of these guys don't think I should run against me, go ahead, announce for president. Challenge me at the convention.
Mr. Biden also released a letter this morning assuring he is firmly committed to sticking with his campaign. Correspondent Nancy Cordes has more from the White House.
There was this long conference call yesterday in which several House Democrats said that they want Biden to leave the race.
The president told MSNBC today the average voter still wants him in. CBS News special report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news. Firefighters are gaining ground on the 19,000-acre lake fire burning in Santa Barbara County. That blaze 8% contained. Evacuations are in place, and the community of Woodstock and several wineries are threatened. CAL FIRE reporting that forward progress has stopped on the Pay Fire in El Dorado County. Battalion Chief Mike Batham.
This fire had pretty good potential to be bigger than it is right now.
That fire burning near Placerville Airport caused evacuations and damaged hangars. Planes were grounded as the fire reached the runway. And California Congressman Adam Schiff weighing in on President Biden's poor debate performance.
But the performance on the debate stage, I think, rightfully raised questions among the American people about whether the president has the vigor to defeat Donald Trump. And this is an existential race.
Schiff speaking on NBC's Meet the Press. He says Biden needs to get more advice from those who are outside his circle. I'm John Gilliland, and you're listening to California Headline News.
World in California News brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org for real-time information about the air that you breathe.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues? Who are you? Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
You're home after a long day, preparing dinner when...
Ew! What's that? It smells like rotten eggs.
That might be a natural gas leak.
It can't be. We don't have any natural gas appliances.
Even if you don't use natural gas, that rotten egg odor could be a sign of a leak in your neighborhood. Because gas lines can be buried anywhere.
Shut up.
No, speak up. If you ever suspect a leak, leave immediately and call 911 and Southwest Gas.
Thanks, deep voice narrator.
You're very welcome.
And it's page one of the local news. Page one is a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations to serve you. At El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall.
Excessive heat sticks around, and it's sticking for sure. The National Weather Service has extended the excessive heat warning again. National Weather Service says that extreme heat will continue in the region through the majority of this week as strong high pressure remains overhead. The excessive heat warning is in effect through Thursday. The Imperial and Mexicali valleys can expect temperatures to range between 110 and 120 degrees, with overnight lows ranging from the low 80s to near 90. Temperatures may start to drop a few degrees by Friday. Residents are cautioned to continue to take measures to reduce the threat of heat-related illnesses.
Severely impacting your vision.
And fire updates. CAL FIRE reports that the McCain fire is contained. The fire started last week by a car crash, burned over 1,600 acres north of Interstate 8 in the area of Jacumba and Campo. As of Sunday, about 55 personnel remained on the scene patrolling for hot spots while aerial tankers made drops on the remaining flare-ups. The Thompson fire in Butte County continues to burn. The fire started on July 2nd and so far has involved over 1,700 personnel, including an Imperial Valley strike team made up of Imperial County fire departments, as well as El Centro, Calipatria, Calexico, and Holtville fire departments. The team was dispatched on July 3rd to join the fight against the blaze. 178 engines are on scene with a total of 39 fire crews. 26 structures have been destroyed, 8 damaged, and there have been 2 injuries reported. As of Sunday, the Thompson fire was considered 86% contained. KXO News Time, 7:42.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for El Centro Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentromotors.net. El Centro Motors Mobile Service Vans. What a great idea.
And sticking to the subject of fires, a Yuma garage burns. Discarded fireworks led to a Yuma house fire. According to the Yuma Fire Department, at about 9 a.m. Friday, they responded to a report of a house fire in the 2700 block of Olivewood Lane. Arriving crews found light smoke coming from the attic area of the house. Firefighters determined that the fire was in a corner of the garage and attic space. The fire was quickly extinguished. Investigators determined that the fire was started by fireworks that had been improperly discarded. We always keep a bucket of water around 4th of July to make sure everything's put out completely. IBEW Local Union 569 announces a new apprenticeship initiative. California local unions of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers announced the new apprenticeship. It is for battery and advanced manufacturing sectors. IBEW members manufacture electrical components that power communities, batteries, and other electrical storage devices. They said this new apprenticeship training initiative draws on the union's 133 years of electrical experiences to prepare today's workforce for the industrial, manufacturing, and technology jobs of the clean economy. For more information, contact the IBEW. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and weather coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley, and of course, their mobile service van comes to you. You don't have to leave the house. It's Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Every day is better with a sweet soda.
Don't believe everything you hear. Sugary drinks come with health risks, like tooth decay and type 2 diabetes. Learn more at uncoverhealthyhabits.com from the California Department of Public Health.
And it's local news, page 2, with the weather, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town. They have daily lunch specials Monday through Friday, and of course, happy hour 3 till 6 p.m. every day.
New stop signs. Yeah, you heard it here. New stop signs. City of El Centro has installed new stop signs at a busy intersection. A new 3-way stop is located at the intersection of 6th Street and a parking lot entrance at Kennedy Middle School. According to the city, electric signs stand a few feet from the new stop signs to let drivers know about the traffic change. And a summer pet adoption campaign. The Summer Empty the Shelters event is being hosted by the Bizzell Pet Foundation. They say tens of thousands of highly adoptable pets are waiting for their second chance in the state animal shelters. The foundation developed the campaign to make adoption more affordable and to raise awareness for the incredible pets waiting to be adopted. The Humane Society of the Imperial County is participating in the event. The reduced fee adoption event will run from July 8th through July 31st. And the July event is for California shelters. For more information, go to BizzellPetFoundation.org or contact the Humane Society of Imperial County. So starting today, you can get a pet on a little cheaper. Head out to the Humane Society and check that out. And once again, just want to remind you, the conserve alert has been extended. The Imperial Irrigation District has extended their conserve alert with temperatures expected to peak at 120 this week. The Imperial Irrigation District has extended their conserve alert into Thursday. The IID is asking that electricity customers in the Imperial and Coachella Valleys help reduce stress on the power grid by help them maintain a reliable energy delivery service and to help them avert rotating power outages. Customers can help by setting their air conditioners at 78 degrees or higher, turning off unnecessary lights, and giving major appliances a break between 4 and 9 p.m. More energy conserving information is available on the IID website. And KXO News Time, 7:47. We're going to take a look at local weather. Just a moment.
At Burgers and Beer, we'd like to recognize Independence Day, the 4th of July, commemorating the Declaration of Independence, adopted on July 4th, 1776, establishing the United States of America. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts to all who serve our great country and to those that have served for our freedoms. To all of our friends, please have a safe and wonderful Independence Day. From your family at Burgers and Beer.
According to the National Weather Service, extreme heat will continue across the region throughout the week as strong high pressure remains overhead. The Imperial and Yuma valleys will continue to see afternoon high temperatures in the 112 to 120 degree range with little to no overnight relief. Overnight low temperatures ranging from the low to mid 80s. 117 the high in the valley yesterday, 82 our overnight low. Sunny and hot today with a high near 120. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour becoming northwest this afternoon. Clear tonight with a low around 82. West-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour becoming southeast. Tomorrow, sunny and hot with a high near 117. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour. Right now, we have 85 degrees downtown El Centro, 62% relative humidity. The wind is out of the southeast at about 3 miles an hour. And how about air quality? Air quality throughout the Imperial Valley is good, except moderate in El Centro. Local news, page 2, and the weather brought to you by Burgers and Beer. It's the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers and Beer.
Hey, San Diego. Sellathon means big savings. Sellathon means great selection. Sellathon means 6 days to save. So visit your San Diego County Ford dealers now through July 8th and get great offers across the lineup of Ford trucks and SUVs. Like the built Ford Tough F-150, part of Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 47 years and counting. Or the do-it-all Ford Escape, with the elevated vibes you want and the versatility you need. And the always electrifying Ford Mustang Mach-E, with 0 to 60 thrills and 0 emissions. It's the Ford 4th of July Sellathon. That means choices, whether it's gas, hybrid, or all-electric. Now's the best time to get behind the wheel of your brand new Ford truck or SUV and drive it home today. But hurry, these offers absolutely end July 8th. So go to your San Diego County Ford dealers today. Based on 1977 to 2023 calendar year total sales.
All offers valid at Imperial County Ford dealers. And it's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Major League Baseball. Full schedule yesterday. Mets nipped the Pirates 3-2. Braves blanked the Phillies 6-0. Cardinals topped the Nationals 8-3. Marlins beat the White Sox 7-4. Tigers topped the Reds 5-1. Guardians shaded the Giants 5-4. Twins edged the Astros 3-2. Cubs shut out the Angels 5-0. Rangers ripped the Rays 13-2. Royals rocked Colorado 10-1. Orioles over the Athletics 6-3. It was the Brewers beating up on the Dodgers 9-2. In 10 innings, the Blue Jays edged the Mariners 5-4. Red Sox shut out the Yankees 3-0. And the Diamondbacks powered up and beat up on the Padres. It ended up 9-1. Padres kind of celebrating. Yeah, they put a whole bunch of their players into the All-Star game. Yeah, it's, their entire outfield will be going to the All-Star game. That includes Fernando Tatis Jr., though Tatis has not been playing because of an injury, so we'll see how that one works out. But our congratulations to Jackson Merrill, the Padres center fielder. He'll be the youngest player there for the National League.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And let's take a look at what's going on in the NBA. Well, Steph Curry says he doesn't think there'll be another dynasty in the NBA like the one the Golden State Warriors had. Curry said to ESPN that he believed that the Warriors, built with Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and himself, is unlikely to repeat. Oh, LeBron James said Bronny James, his eldest son, turned Los Angeles Lakers teammate after the franchise drafted him with the number 55 pick last month, is uniquely prepared to handle the scrutiny that already has started to come his way. Bronny, by the way, is sitting out with a slight knee injury. And in other news, Wimbledon underway. Emma Raducanu has been knocked out of Wimbledon after suffering a 3-set defeat to New Zealander Lulu Sun. Sun won 6-2, 5-7, 6-2. And defending champion Carlos Alcaraz and world number one Jannik Sinner both handled challenges yesterday to reach the Wimbledon quarterfinals and move one match away from another high-stakes semifinal. And Novak Djokovic shrugged off a slow start to power past unseeded Australian Alexei Popyrin and into the Wimbledon fourth round. And that's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Financial news and a brief look at the weather, all brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal, the only postal box service offering 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal, 4th and Highland, El Centro. John Deere announced it will lay off about 600 employees across 3 U.S. factories as the Illinois-based company shifts production to a newly planned facility in Mexico. Effective August 30th, about 310 employees will be laid off at 2 Iowa-based plants in Dubuque and Davenport, as well as 280 from a factory in East Moline, Illinois. In total, the 3 factories have roughly 4,175 production and maintenance employees. The Illinois factory primarily produces harvesting equipment such as combines, while the 2 Iowa factories manufacture construction and forestry equipment. The decision is the latest in a string of production layoffs by the farm equipment manufacturer over the past year. Deere has sought to reposition itself as a technology company amid failing agricultural revenue in the U.S. Meanwhile, Boeing has agreed to a settlement with the Justice Department. It represents yet another black eye for the company after a series of embarrassing safety blunders, but the agreement avoids what could have been more serious consequences. It will pay up to $487 million in fines, a fraction of the $24.8 billion that families of crash victims wanted the aircraft maker to pay. The families of 2 victims of 2 fatal crashes of the 737 MAX opposed the deal, according to the Justice Department. We're looking at mixed results on the big board right now. The Dow up 170 7 points at 39,552. The S&P 500 pretty much even at 55.69. And the NASDAQ off 4 points at 18,348. Gold down 14.40 an ounce. Oil off 48 cents a barrel. Buy now.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
It'll be sunny and hot today with a high near 120. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming northwest this afternoon. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 82. West-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming southeast. Tomorrow, sunny and hot with a high near 117. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour. We have 86 degrees, 60% relative humidity, wind out of the south at 5, air quality good everywhere, moderate in El Centro. Financial news brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you, your home, your business, your construction site, your family, everybody.
Since 2011, Grocery Outlet Bargain Market has held their annual Independence from Hunger food drive every July. Every day, millions of children and families in America face hunger and food insecurity. Join Grocery Outlet this July for their 14th annual Independence from Hunger drive. Give 5, get 5, donate $5, and get a coupon for $5. All proceeds will be distributed directly to food agencies, including the El Centro Catholic Food Pantry. Visit your grocery outlet to support your community.
The best oldies.
Well Central on AM 1230 KXO.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile. I'm Steve Kathan. President Biden sent a letter to congressional Democrats and took to cable TV this morning to insist he will not exit the presidential race.
I am running.
A defiant President Biden told Morning Joe he's not going to explain anymore about what he should or shouldn't do.
I've got a pretty good political instinct and eye.
He says he is staying in the race and there will be no red wave in November.
It's not going to happen here this time around.
His call into MSNBC came after he sent a letter to congressional Democrats this morning saying the question on how to move forward has been aired for more than a week now, and it's time for it to end. Stacey Lynn, CBS News, the White House.
Major power outages along the Texas Gulf Coast, millions affected. Hours after Hurricane Beryl came ashore as a Category 1 storm. Jason Allen of CBS News Texas is covering.
We saw the power lines that go across the bay start sparking. It looked like fireworks exploding in the middle of the bay. And instantly, all the power in the area we are in Port Lavaca just disappeared.
In a Houston suburb, a vehicle involved in high water rescues was hit by a falling tree. CBS News meteorologist David Parkinson.
We could be seeing a 4 to 6 foot storm surge. And even as the afternoon goes on, you could be seeing still some more coastal flooding. And then it becomes an inland freshwater flooding threat that we really need to pay attention to.
High heat alerts are in place in parts of the West and along much of the East Coast today. It's been a huge donation to Johns Hopkins University to make medical school free for many students there, as we hear from CBS's Cammie McCormick.
Bloomberg Philanthropies is giving $1 billion to the university. That's hoped to cover full tuition for medical students from families earning less than $300,000. Living expenses will also be covered for students from families earning less than $175,000. Financial aid would also increase for nursing and public health students.
Boeing has agreed to plead guilty to a criminal fraud charge to head off a possible trial.
Boeing is accepting criminal responsibility for 2 high-profile crashes involving its 737 MAX planes in 2018 and 2019. Accepting the deal means Boeing is branded a felon, and it could complicate its lucrative contracts with the Pentagon and NASA. The deal must be accepted by a federal judge. The company says it will also spend nearly $500 million in compliance and safety programs. Dan Ronan for CBS News, Washington.
TSA says more than 3 million people went through airport security yesterday, setting a new record. Wall Street, right now the Dow is up 164. This is CBS News.
Switch to T-Mobile and save with tons of benefits on every plan versus AT&T and Verizon. Use the savings calculator to find out how at T-Mobile.com/switch.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling your entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
The parent company of CBS News, Paramount, is part of the new business merger with the production company Skydance. CBS's Matt Piper says the new combined company is valued at about $28 million.
Under the terms of the latest deal, Skydance would pay $2.4 billion for National Amusements, which controls 77% of the voting shares for Paramount, while shareholders with non-voting stock will receive $15 per share or 1 share of non-voting stock in the new company. The deal also gives other potential bidders for Paramount 45 days to submit a competing offer.
Despicable Me 4 led the way over the holiday weekend at the box office with $75 million in ticket sales Friday through Sunday. The movie's raked in more than $122 million since opening on Wednesday. The year's biggest hit so far, Inside Out 2, came in second with $30 million. A Quiet Place Day 1 was third. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
He's looking for a microphone. He looks all confused. And I think if he ever gets a microphone, we'll be able to talk to him because he's waving his arms. There's been something gone wrong here for just an instant.
AM 1230 KXO.
1230